Hey guys! Welcome to my video on perfect modals. If you don't remember modals, I think it's a good idea to watch my previous video. Otherwise, you should be ready to get to know modals in their perfect forms. Are you ready? I hope you are. All the information which is in this video you'll find in your grammar reference in your book and on grammar pages 64 in your course book. So please prepare your course book because you know you're gonna need it sometime soon. The first on our lists today are may and might have. We use may, might have plus past participle, which means the third column or verb 3, to show that we are not sure about something in the past. Uncle Jim might have studied at Bristol University. Have a look or listen carefully to the way I pronounce might have. Which sound is silent? Yes, I say might have, so I don't pronounce the h sound. Be careful about that. If you want to, repeat after me. Uncle Jim might have studied at Bristol University. The following on our list is should have. We use should have plus past participle, the third column, verb 3, you name it, to show that something we were expecting did not happen. He should have arrived by now. And to criticize our own or someone else's behavior. You should have been more polite when you spoke to your teacher yesterday. Have you noticed this strange thing about my pronunciation? He should have arrived by now. You should have been more polite. Yes, that's right. Again, I do not pronounce the h sound in have. Be careful. If you want to, repeat after me. He should have arrived by now. You should have been more polite. Number 3 on our list is could have. We use could have plus past participle. Yeah, I know I'm boring. After have, past participle. We use it to show that we are not sure about something in the past. Your sister could have borrowed your camera. Or to say that something was possible in the past, but it did not happen. Jill could have been a professional dancer, but she became a teacher instead. And there's that strange thing about my pronunciation again. Well, it's not really mine, it's the correct one. Yeah, you're right. It's missing in could have. So, if you want to, repeat after me. Your sister could have borrowed your camera. Jill could have been a professional dancer. It's high time we spoke about can't have and couldn't have. We use can't have or couldn't have with past participle. Yeah, verb 3, third column, verb plus ed if it's regular, to show that we are sure that something is not true about the past. He can't have won the competition as he didn't enter it. Yeah? Can you repeat after me? He can't have won the competition. Now it's time to look at must have. We use must have with past participle, you know what it means, to show that we are sure that something is true about the past. Working as a teacher must have been tiring sometimes. Again, tell me, do I pronounce h in have? No, I'm not. Yes, you're right. So please repeat after me. Working as a teacher must have been tiring sometimes. Next, we've got would have. We use would have plus past participle, blah, 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 to say that we were willing to do something, but that we didn't do it. I would have told you my plans, but I didn't see you. And yes, you're right. Again, you didn't hear the h sound. Repeat after me. I would have told you my plans. And last but not least on our list is needn't have. We use needn't have with past participle to say it wasn't necessary to do something, but you did it anyway. I needn't have prepared for the meeting as it was cancelled. Imagine Paulina says you're going to have an exam, and then you come and there's no exam. You could say, we needn't have studied. All right, please repeat after me. I needn't have prepared for the meeting. It's time to check you're following me. Please open your course books on page 64, where we have some grammar exercises which introduce perfect modals. In exercise A, you have to complete the table using the perfect modals. I'll give you now 1 minute. Well, I won't give you a minute. If you want a minute, pause the video and I'll show you the answers in a few seconds. I hope this will be easy for you. So, time to start thinking. And here are the correct answers. You will see that we use must have, can't have, and couldn't have to talk about certainty about the past impossibility. We use needn't have to show lack of necessity or obligation in the past. Should have and shouldn't have, criticism of past actions. Could have, would have, to show ability and willingness about past actions that didn't happen. And finally, we use could have, may have, and might have to talk about past possibility. Ready for exercise B? Let's do it. In exercise B, your task is to read the sentences and match them with a function from exercise A. So it's just a continuation. If you want to do this task now, pause the video. I'm showing you answers in a few seconds. And the answers are, for sentence 1, B, for sentence 2, A, sentence 3, D, sentence 4, E, and finally sentence 5, C. If you have any questions, please ask me when you come to your English lesson. And now it's time for the final activity from the book. Your task is to complete the rule. Perfect modals are used to talk about the past. They are formed with a modal verb, and past participle. And I am more than sure that you know that perfect modals are used to talk about the past and they are formed with a modal verb, have, always. No has, no having, no to have, simple have, plus past participle. Verb free, third column, ed for regular verbs. And be careful, needn't have is used to talk about something that happened in the past but wasn't necessary. Remember that example about studying for an exam? Exactly. Alright guys, this is the end of this video. We'll definitely discuss perfect modals during our next lesson, so please come prepared. And thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to see the next videos, please subscribe to my channel. You know, I'm not doing it for fame, it's just for your own comfort. In this video, I've used materials from Grammar Reference and Grammar Exercises from Close Up B1 Plus, 2nd edition by Cengage Learning.